Hey everyone, Dr. PureSpirit here, and welcome to some Theme Hospital, in my personal opinion, one of the greatest games ever made. Now I have a little bit of trouble with the recording here. Fraps hates this with a passion, really doesn't like DOSBox, but let's see if action is any better. Let's get into the game. I had a lot of horrific lag to start with. Right, looking to cure 10 people and make sure your reputation doesn't drop below 200. Now, this is a pretty crazy game. This is a very old game, back in 99, I think, maybe. So getting on a little bit. It has been ported to Windows 7, Windows 8 and Mac as well on GOG.com. Really cheap as well, which is really cool. But for those that haven't seen, this game is pretty crazy. You get some really weird things like bloaty head, which is literally a guy comes in with a massive head. Now, how do I move around? Oh, it's arrow keys, so there's no WASD, there's no zoom, I don't think, but we've got lots of different things to help us get started. Now, I believe this one. Okay, right, first what we want to do is up here somewhere, game speed, we want slowest. As you can see this little thing here, that's a countdown timer to when our hospital's going to open. Now what we want to do, we want to get things started. We'll just get a reception desk, let's get 6 benches, let's get a drinks machine, a couple of radiators and a plant. Don't need a fire extinguisher. Let's get those items in and let's get our reception desk in place. How do I it's right click. Right click is rotate. So let's have our guys wait over here. We will have the drinks machine in the corner here. We'll chuck a radiator in the corner as well, and let's chuck one over here, and we'll put a plant by the desk, which, yes, I knew we could pick it back up. But let's put this guy. Let's go for here. There we go. Because what we're going to do, we're going to have our first GP's office over here. Now let's hire ourselves. Oh no, that's our staff list. We want this one here. We want a receptionist. We want a pretty cheap one, so you can see the wage there. It also donates directly to the staff ability. So she's really good. But we want the cheap receptionist, so this one will do nicely, and she will go really slowly to her desk. God, it's been a long time since I played this game. Now, GP's office, we're going to... see, I thought that radiator would be a problem. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll move this radiator to there for now. Just right-clicked on that one to pick it up, which is handy to know. Let's get this GP's office on the go. We don't want a big one, we want a nice little one, because we're actually going to get 2 next to each other. Now, we don't need any extra windows, that's fine. But we'll chuck that one there, we'll have the filing cabinet there, and we want the chair nice in front of the desk there for our patients to sit in. So that's just some information, yada yada yada. So we're going to go straight ahead and get another GP's office in here, same size, which must have been that there. Shut the door in. We can have a window here and here. No one really cares about privacy in my hospital here. And we'll put a chair in place. What else can we get? Nah, that's fine. Tick! And let's go ahead and hire ourselves. Ooh, he'll be handy. That's psychiatrist. And you can see up here the abilities. So you've got junior, doctor, and consultant. So let's find a nice cheap one. It's cheap psychiatrist there. We'll have this guy. Well, we're not only going to have one for now, because we got to start off small, so we're going to have one GP in there for now, and we'll leave this one empty, ready for when, well, if and when we need it. And what we'll do, we'll get some general diagnostics going on up in this corner over here, because I believe, yeah, this has got to be a relatively big room, which is a bit of a bummer, but we'll put it there, chuck a door in, maybe a window over there, And then we'll have the screen right by the window, because that's exactly where people want to stand when they're getting naked. And we'll tick that. And let's get, seeing as we've got a psychiatrist in, let's get one of these in. Excuse me. Let's make this one nice and roomy. So when you go and see a psych, you want it to look lovely. We'll have the screen out the way. We'll have a couch and a comfortable chair. Maybe not there, actually. Let's move it in a little bit. Maybe even do that, actually. Lovely. And we're actually going to get a skeleton and a bookcase in too, because we're cool. Boom. So let's get ourselves the... We're not going to get the cheap psych. Ooh, he's expensive. But you know what? Let's do it. There we go. We've got a nice psych now. Did this one... Does that need a doctor or a nurse? I can never remember. Let's see what other room types we've got. We should probably get ourselves a pharmacy in. Have we got any other entrances? Oh, we've got this crazy little extra bit here. So the place we've got at the moment isn't that big. I kind of want to put the pharmacy near the front. Let's pop it on this corner here, because I know it can be tiny. Chuck some windows in, keep everyone happy, and that's all it needs. Right, so the pharmacy requires a nurse, so there we go. Oh, wrong one there. Let's grab this one here, chuck her in there. Oh, excuse me. And I think this one needs a doctor, so we shall do that. Right, now let's get back to here, and we'll get a few more benches in. Let's get 10, a couple of drinks machines, and some radiators. Right, so we're going to have a couple of these here. A few for the psych guys. We'll have someone over here, so people have got places to sit when they're going to see the GP. We'll have a drinks machine there, and we'll have one up here. And then let's keep everyone warm, and you can put these inside the rooms that you've got built as well, which is pretty cool. And let's get this corner here, and we don't need that last one. Okay, so let's have a look at our status at the moment. So we got enough money, reputation's good. You need to treat 40% of the visitors to your hospital. I need to treat 10. So what we'll do actually quickly, let's have a look at the map, because I do believe you can see, yeah, these little red dots here is the general temperature. Now, so I think we need to get a radiator in about there. Are we going to show me? Thank you. And we need one in this corner over here. So let's give that a go quickly. So we need 2. No, can't use WASD. And we want to turn it around that way. Why not? Is the one actually already there? Let's put it there instead. And put it there. And let's have a quick look at that again. No, there isn't one. Why can't I place a radiator there? Show me my radiators again. Yeah, see, now we've got 2. In a room we don't need them, so we'll pick it back up and put it there instead. Right, now that should do the job. Now what we'll do is game speed, put it on to normal.
No loitering.
No loitering. That's very important to remember. And you know what? Let's speed this up and get a hospital open. We've even got a little helipad here, which is pretty cool. Now, let's see if we can see any patients coming in. It's a nice little decorative area here, little pond. It's pretty cool. Right, come on. Let's get ourselves a patient. I tell you what, let's rush ourselves a patient. Speed that up a bit, so you can see our GP at work there, doing absolutely sod all. But he's happy, he's awake. Very good, very good. Very good. Come on. We just need people to kill, and here's one now. So yeah, we got no treatment history, of course, yet. But let's keep an eye on this woman here and see what's wrong with her. Right, and while she's checking in. Let's see and have a look what else we've got with the inflation clinic here, which we may come across. Ooh, didn't think of those things. Let's close that a sec. Keep an eye on this woman here, but let's turn game speed down to normal. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, she's looking okay. That's good. And we got paid. So she's been to general practice. That's the GP there. And where's she heading into now? On the way to general diagnosis, which is this one over here. So we'll check back with her in just a tick. But what we'll do first is we'll get some toilets on the go. Let's go for long and thin, I think. I think that will be plenty big enough. And yeah, let's put windows in our toilet, why not? Right, now if I remember rightly, these only turn certain ways, which is kind of lame. So, I'll tell you what, let's get a few more sinks in. And a few more toilets. 5 of each should be plenty. And we'll have a few sinks like that, and then we're going to have the toilets. Ugh. There we go, and we can fit 2 more sinks in. Tick, tick, tick. Right, now we need a handyman to water the plants, apparently, which we've only got 1 of. Well, let's hire the 61 dude, because he's cheaper. There we go, buddy. Can you water our plants? Now Bullfrog, I believe, aren't really around much anymore. So, maybe don't look out for other Bullfrog products. There we go, we've got another patient in now as well. Let's see how this woman's doing. Dude, he's not doing well at watering that plant, is he? What have we got? TV personalities. Which has been cured. Sweet. Cool, that's good. Has she been cured? Oh, here we go. Your team has discovered a new condition. It is TV personalities. Cause, daytime television. Symptoms, delusions of being able to present a cookery show. Cure, a trained psychiatrist must convince the patient, clearly did something right, to sell their TV and buy a radio. It looks like we might have actually cured her, actually. Yep. Oh, no, don't click that. No, I think she's leaving. Yep, cured. There we go. You can see in the bottom right there. She has been cured. Fantastic. And here we go. Right, so we have a guy with inflation. As you can see, big bloaty head. So what we'll do, before we finish the episode, let's get ourselves an inflation clinic. Which, you know, if we move that radiator to there, and grab ourselves that clinic... inflation, and that should... no! That's a shame. Okay, not a problem. Let's put it over here behind the pharmacy. Oh, looks like this guy's getting a cure, which is good to see. Again, we don't need a very big room for this one. Just that. Done. Any doctor. We've got a few doctors in now. Oh, looks like we've cured another guy. We certainly did. Heaped piles. Lovely. Here we go. Cure. Standing around by water coolers. Symptoms. Patient feels like she is sitting on a bag of marbles. Lovely. Cure. A pleasant yet powerfully acidic drink dissolves the piles from the inside. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. How are you doing, buddy? Because we know what's wrong with you. Let's see if we can get his head deflated before we finish the episode. Here we have another inflated head dude. Let's have a look at our graph and see how we're doing. So we've already cured 2 people, which is fantastic. Oh, their value is down a bit. I think they've killed an extra person. No, they've killed 2 as well. Good. They've killed none. But me, Dr. Pure, we are doing good. Cool. Now we've got another one of these. Ooh. Now you see this dude's got a question mark above his head. He's awaiting my decision. Now, exhausted all the diagnostics. But we know what's wrong. Okay, we're going to get the patient to wait. Because I'm pretty sure... Let's have a look... Yeah, okay, we don't have research yet. We have no research department. But what other diagnostics do we have? Ward, pharmacy, inflation facilities. Well, what we'll do, guys, we will leave it there for today's episode. I'm not sure why this guy is standing around. There are plenty of places to sit. But I hope you've enjoyed the first episode, and we will catch you in the next one. So thanks very much for watching. Bye!